Hi everybody, Brad from bradthepainter.com. I wanted to make 2 or 3 points about respirators and how you can make your own respirator. There are plenty of HEPA respirator filters. These are better than the P95 or the N95 that doctors are wearing. 3% better. I don't know why the doctors are being told to wear the N95 when HEPA is even better. I just personally, I don't get it, but I'm not a doctor, so I wanted to show you how to make your own respirator filter or face mask, HEPA filter, HEPA mask. Before I do, these 3M masks are sold out everywhere. The supply will come back, and when you do get yours, but one thing I want you to know is these things, this is also the same. This is a very old one. It's I painted it orange so I could spot it in a crowded job site. But these both have the same thing. You can see on the inside, they have a one-way filter. When you breathe into the mask, this filter closes, so air cannot go back through the filter. The air goes through this one-way filter, which is the same thing, and your breath comes out here unfiltered. So these masks do not protect other people. That's really the first and most important thing. Don't think you're gonna keep your family safe by wearing this. You're gonna keep yourself safe, but that's it. So it's the one-way valve. When you breathe in, it closes here and opens here. So that's a really important thing to know. At the end, I'll save it for the end because I know you want to get working on your new mask that you're going to make yourself. At the end, I'll make a point about a way to save these and make these last a really long time. But the thing that I've noticed on my site on this respirator pages, I have two pages about different types of respirators. I tried to keep them updated, and when this whole virus hit, and they just got sold out like hotcakes. And so I'm sorry that I don't update this page anymore, but I think everybody's on their own right now. And but I found a way to make a HEPA filter better than what doctors are wearing. They're wearing the 95%. These are 100% or 99.97% of all viruses, all pollen particles larger than, I think, something like 5 microns or something. You can read about it on the government website. What you need to do is you need to buy a vacuum cleaner bag that is HEPA. This one in particular, actually, I believe this doesn't say HEPA on it, but I'm pretty sure that it is. But anyway, on my website, I link to a Kenmore HEPA filter. If it says HEPA, it has to be that good. And so all you need to do, I think with this cloth, or paper and cloth, whatever it is made of, I could probably make 3 face masks out of this one bag. And these are not even as big as the one I linked to on my website. So, simply cut it out. There are people all over YouTube telling you how to make a mask out of cloth. But making a mask out of cloth is not the same as making a mask out of HEPA, filter cloth. Is it better than nothing? Yes, it's better than nothing, but it's not that much better than nothing. I was going to use this, no, it's full of sawdust. If I were wearing something in this workshop environment, I would definitely be wearing a mask, for better than this. This was my demo. It's now garbage. But anyway, just cut it out. Follow the instructions of other people online. And I link on my website, I found one that's very large. It's HEPA, and probably one filter would make enough for your entire family. You could go into business. And there is no shortage of these HEPA filters for vacuum cleaners, and it's the same stuff. So instead of using just cloth, I highly recommend that you use this. I'm not going to cut this up because it goes into my vacuum cleaner, but and also there's another if for some reason they ever run out of, you can't find a HEPA filter for a vacuum, you can find them for the air circulation. For big buildings have these big recirculation units that filter for pollen, and they use HEPA as well. So the one thing I wanted to make, the third and final point, that's really all the new things I have to say today. But if you do end up with one of these respirators, try to get the mask itself comes as a separate unit. These chemical cartridges are sometimes sold, and they're sometimes sold in a kit, sometimes separately. But when you do get one either with or buy separately one of these retaining clips. This clip goes on any of these filters, almost all of the 3M filters. It has the ability to clip on, and when you in order to save this filter, for instance, in a workshop or in a lot of pollen or a lot of dust, you would put this HEPA filter on top of this HEPA filter. This is a multi-stage and it has HEPA on the top. So do you need this? No, you really don't. But in a dusty environment, you could save the life of your chemical cartridge, which also filters organic vapors and toxins out of nasty stuff like bleach. Most of these cartridges filter bleach. There's so many to choose from. You have to know what you're breathing and know what filter to get. But then you pop that on, and it saves the life of your cartridge indefinitely. I mean, if you were not in a dusty environment, this one setup here would last for 10 years easily. I think that the mask would fall apart before the cartridge. But anyway, it's just a way to protect your investment. And these cartridges are, $30-40 for a pair, and that's, not cheap. So HEPA is the way to go. I'll link on my on this video down below. I will link to the page where I have the Kenmore HEPA. I think they're the best value for your money. They're not that expensive, and there's no supply shortage. So good luck. Hope it works out for you.